Some of you guys have been wondering what's going on with our scholarship athletes. So we're gonna do a little bit of update here. First thing you'll notice is we have added Sammy to our scholarship roster. She's an awesome add to what we're doing, and we're really excited to have her on board. The other thing you're gonna notice is we're missing Des. And Des had a great opportunity. She had an opportunity to go to an Olympic lifting seminar hosted by one of the men on the Russian Olympic team. And while she was there, she got pulled aside by this Olympian and his coach and said, hey, you have really great potential in the weightlifting world. What you need to do is focus in on being a weightlifter, and you could really do very, very well in the weightlifting world. And so one of the things that we talk about as coaches is we are fans of anybody who's off the couch. We want people to find their fitness. And Des really fell in love with weightlifting, and so what she's doing is she is pursuing weightlifting full time, and she found some joy. She found a win in life. She is pursuing her fitness, and she is doing excellent at it. And we're still in contact with her, cheering her on. We let her know when she told us, hey, this is what I want to do. I said, you should absolutely go do that. And she is doing amazing at it already. And we knew she would, because that's just her personality.
You get my good side?
Yeah.
Last 4 months have been challenging for me. Had a back injury that's affected me for a good chunk of the summer. So one is learning patience, especially with trusting the process and trusting my body to recover, and learning that I need to also dial in the kind of accessory muscles and not just the ones that everyone enjoys to work out.
Going pretty well. It's been enjoyable. I'm more consistent getting into the gym, doing the workouts. When I miss a day, I kick myself for missing it. It's becoming more of a habit. Every day, I want to be here. I want to get the work in, and I feel better throughout the day.
My name is Sammy. I've been coming to the gym since May of this year, so it's been 4-ish months. That sounds about right. And I kind of joined because I had just moved back from New York, and you know, I'm kind of at a point where I'm kind of starting a new chapter of my life, and my parents are members of this gym. So when I talked to Brandon and Marka, they offered me a scholarship, and it was a great way to kind of get out, meet new people, and really start taking care of myself and putting myself first. And that's kind of what I'm hoping to continue to do with this. There have been ups and downs, but I think for the most part, it's been good. You know, I think the thing about taking care of yourself is it's a very long, slow process. So it's hard when you don't get that instant gratification. But I'm just I have noticed already some improvement in, you know, my mental and physical health. So I'm gonna keep chugging along.
So one of my highs is just the consistency that I've been making it into the gym, due on big part of the family and community that's here. Everyone's pushing each other and encouraging each other to come. When I miss a day, you know, people ask how you're doing the other day, what was up, why you weren't here, and it really gives me that drive to try and make it here every day. One of my lows, I wasn't super consistent it was about a week and a half or 2 weeks, and I just felt down. I felt really down on myself, felt bad that I wasn't making it to the gym. Then that kind of snowballed into self-pity and kind of beat myself up about it a little bit, you know. And then I kind of just reached out and had people encourage me again, and so it just brought a whole new level to that.
Hoping to continue tying in the nutrition as well as the rest, recovery, sleep, doing some of the challenges here at the gym, and getting over the hump with the injury over the summer. And then also just kind of doing some of the benchmark workouts that I did at the beginning of this, and seeing how much growth I've had, as well as seeing the numbers on the scale continue to go down.
I'm really looking to push to really focus on my diet to really get bigger results in the weight loss. I've gotten good results so far, but this next few 4 months, I'm really looking to push hard. Performance-wise, I'm looking to get into the intermediate workouts most of the time. Started at the beginners. Some workouts are harder than others. We're moving in, scaling everything still, but moving into bigger weights, moving up in the weights. My cardio is getting much better. I'm able to push through a lot of the workouts, and it feels great.
I think I might like to be able to kind of hit those beginner benchmarks more because, you know, as I'm first starting out, I was below beginner level. I was never an athletic person at all. So, yeah. So, you know, the first time I was able to do a beginner level, it was a huge success for me, and I want to make that more consistent.
The movement at home and basically in life is much better. My knees don't hurt all the time. My muscles hurt all the time from all the work that we do, but that's kind of enjoyable pain, if there's such a thing. But my knees don't hurt, my joints don't hurt. I'm feeling great at home. I'm able to get my yard mowed without, and still have energy to go do other things. I'm really looking forward to skiing season to see how my legs react, because they're so much stronger than they were last year.
My drive for these next 4 months is, I guess my drive would be showing the coaches here how great they do by performing all my exercises to their standards, to their requirements, and to the way that they're coaching me. Because I have it set in my head the way that I want to do it or the way that I think it should be done, and most of the times it's not correct. So my drive is to let these coaches know what a great job they've done and show them how well they've done by me performing to the standard that they're pushing me to.
So we're coming into the end of the year with this group of scholarship athletes. We've got about 4 months left with this group, and they've all done a really good job stepping into strong consistency in the gym, working towards their goals outside of the gym. And so during this last part of the year, our job as coaches now is to help them tighten things up and continue their success, not just coast through, but even just amping it up a little bit, right? We want to make sure that these guys don't just finish, that they finish strong. And so as we get into the last part of the year with this group, we want to make sure that as they finish their scholarships, they finish so strong and so well that beyond this year, they are able to continue the strong habits that have made them healthier, not just physically, but also mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.